in the conference, and you can hear we have a great crowd here tonight. People in the bleachers, people surrounding the end zones. We're looking forward to a great one. I'm Dave Gluck, and with me is Joe Devine. Joe, it's been a while. Joe used to always say it's quickest 9 weeks in football. Here he comes.
Quickest 9 weeks of the year, definitely.
Yeah, of the year, and you finally made it to 1 week.
Yep, 1 week.
Well, it's good to have you back here, and Ken's been Viroqua right now doing the Viroqua game, and also on that Twitch channel. And on the Twitch Cashton channel is the #1 in the state Eagles of Cashton facing #2 in the state, Bangor. That's going to be a good one. Two good games about 30 miles apart tonight. Aquinas, they'll be receiving the kickoff. They are led by Jacob Thornton, quarterback. In the backfield, Kyle White and David Moline do most of the ball carrying. More rush heavy than pass heavy. Westby, meanwhile, they're extremely balanced, and they have deep threats. Great speed, great athletes that can get down the field, and Blake Sutton, the quarterback, can throw it down there. Of course, in the backfield, the workhorse and Rhett Stenciling, and behind him, Joey Ellefson. Typically start in, and then Brady Mowry also gets a ton of carries. So Brady Lee, #1 in the back. #3, Kyle White are back to return. They're standing on about the 15-yard line, and Bendel will kick it away, and it's going to check up and into the hands of Zero. Actually is back there. That's Walter Burns, a 6'4 senior, and just picked up a couple on that return. Turned and went backwards, then he dove forward to pick up that couple. So here come the Blue Golds. Of course, 2 years in a row reigning champs?
Yep. With the Flottmeyer as quarterback those 2 years, he was an incredible quarterback.
Yeah, he sure was.
He was fun to watch, but not when they played Westby.
So they'll send 2 to the top, and they have White right next to Thornton. Now he'll shift over to the other side of Thornton on this first down play, and they give it to him, and he's coming up the middle and ran right into the arms of Chase Bendel. Underneath, Gabe Friedland with the tackle as well. Aquinas is going to find it a little hard running against this Westby defense. They're quick, they're strong, but that line is big for Aquinas too, so it's going to be great in the trenches. Pitch back, now a screen set up on the left side. He's got a whole bunch of players in front of him. That looks like Thornton down the sideline and down at about the 45. So a motion to the right side. They pitched it, and the quarterback sneaked out the back door with 3 linemen in front of him.
That was a very well-designed play.
That going for 25 yards, and it could have been a whole lot more.
Yes, it could have.
So 1st and 10, ball in the 46. Again, a handoff, going to the left side, and on the move is Kyle White. White picked up, looks like about 5, it'll be 2nd down. Ball now in Westby territory. Again, another inside hand, a double handoff, and Moline, it looks like. He's going forward, picked up 4. It'll bring up 3rd and 1.
Oh, they just ran 4 on and 4 off.
You don't see that too often, do you?
Not in high school, you don't, no.
Well, it looks like you have almost like a jumbo package standing right in front of Thornton, all to the left side of the center. And they're coming right behind him. And they got plenty for the first down, picked up another chunk of 5. And that was 43 carrying the ball in Luke Boberg.
And that was a direct snap.
They've had several people right now taking the snap. That's the 3rd different person taking the snap for Aquinas. That'll add some confusion. Now they're going to triple up on the bottom and put a solo to the top. Again, handoff straight up the middle, head down right into the arms of Bendel, but Driving forward, picking up another yard was 3 in Kyle White. That's one of the very few times that you see a running back go forward after Westby hits him. Ball now on the 36 on this 2nd and 6 play. Again, same formation. And again, they're going to give right up the middle. Pounding forward on a 3rd down. And it looks like it'll be, 2nd down will be 3rd and 1. So pick up a 4.
Starting to rain, Dave.
Yeah, they're expecting showers tonight. I'm just hoping the wind doesn't come with it.
Right.
Westby loves to throw that football, and right now Aquinas is showing they love to run it.
And they've been running right up the middle.
Well, they got a big Division I recruit going to North Dakota State.
Oh, wow, yes.
And that is number 54 and Shane Willenbring, 6'5", 265. He'll line up on the right side of the tackle, but they'll come crashing down. They do a lot of pulling. First and 10. Again, another handoff. Again, right back up the middle. And that is White. And you just saw why number 54 is one of the better, or is going Division I. He just pancaked a Westby guy.
Yes, he did. He's a big kid. 6'5", 265, you said?
Yes, and he can move. 2nd and 1. Inside, Westby's there. And he's going to be short, I think. He did all he could do that time to get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down. First time, Westby did a great job of penetrating. Getting low. So 3rd and they'll say 2. Again, snap up through the middle, and it's going to be an Aquinas touchdown from 18 yards out. At the 8:03 mark of the first. Aquinas took the opening kickoff and drove the field about 73 yards for the touchdown. And I didn't even see who ran the ball, you guys.
I didn't see it either.
I saw a 3. I don't think there was a 13 out there. It was White. Fake the give up the middle. He's still struggling. He didn't quite get there.
Didn't get it.
So good job by Westby denying that, keeping the score at 6-0. Westby going to get their crack at it now. I would suspect Westby's going to test that secondary of Aquinas pretty early in this possession.
I would agree. You got to get them on their heels. We'll see what kind of defensive lineman they got. If 54 plays defense also, I don't know. He's still on the sideline.
White, 6 carries on that drive for 44 and the touchdown.
Of course, 54 probably won't be on the kickoff team, so.
Trey Barr will be, and he's the kicker, number 9. Back deep for Westby, Brady Mowry on the right side. Andrew Stackstone, they're putting him to this near side. He's always on the other side. And I tell you what, after the first couple of games, teams just have not even begun to try to kick in his direction. He's super dangerous. Both guys sitting about the 3-yard line. I watched this kid almost hit a 45-yard field goal in practice.
Wow.
He's going to send it right towards Mowry, who's just as quick. He'll scooch away from him. Now he's looking to find some space. A lot of blue. He's going to get past the first wave, and down he goes. But, boy, one more wave, and he could have been up the field. Mowry did a great job of picking up really positive yardage on that. Well, here comes Westby. Ball on the 25-yard line, working out of the shotgun. And Sutton's just going to keep it. Try to get to the outside. And still fighting. Great first down start on just a quarterback keeper. And Blake Sutton is as slippery as they come also as a runner. So 2nd down and 3, giving him 7 on that carry. Stackstone to the top. No, he's going in motion. Here comes a pitch to him now. They're going to try to get him the ball that way. And ran into the arms of Aquinas, or it might be a loss of 1. So 3rd and 4, going up the middle to Stenciling, and he is gang tackled inside. It'll be 4th and short. Here's a big decision here for Andy Hulst early, and he's going to kick it away. Stenciling picks up, it looks like
maybe 2.
Maybe
3.
2. Nobody for Aquinas' back. They are expecting a little trickery maybe, and the punt is on the way. It'll take a Westby roll and roll down to the 21-yard line, where it'll be Aquinas' 2nd possession of this game. Westby defensively up front. On the defensive ends, you'll have Doug Gardner and Rhett Stenciling. On the nose will be Ryan Birkeland and Nate Friedland. They'll alternate in there. Linebacking crew, it's Lucas Bendel, Joey Ellefson, Gabe Friedland, and Chase Bendel. And in the backfield, in the cornerbacks, Anders Stackstone, Brady Mowry, and your safeties are Quinn Bergdahl and Blake Sutton. Westby's been hard to score on, hard to drive on. Aquinas, they just did everything between the tackles on that first one, and they had the one screen pass that started things up. So 2 to the near side. And again, a give up the middle, and there goes White again. It looks like he's going to be a workhorse tonight because just picked up 2 as Westby made a little bit of an adjustment. Brought that line in a little tighter. So it's 2nd and 8. And now we have a
timeout Westby.
Timeout Westby. 5:32 mark of the first quarter, and they want to talk things over. The 6-0 Aquinas lead. I'll bring you tonight's games. The Eagle Title Company. Give Lori Holte a call for a kind of a peace of mind there. And Effinger Sales and Service right in Viroqua. It's getting close. It's fall's in the air and winter will follow.
Stop.
It must have been good sales last year in snowblowers. So we had a lot of snow. And Greg Danes out there at Embroidery and More. No job too big or small for Greg. A lot of custom work. So 2nd and 9 now for the Blue Golds.
Oh, motion.
And again, they're going to go up the middle. And that's
legal shift.
They say 31 with the carry?
I saw the flag. I wasn't listening, I guess.
They're going to bring it back anyway.
Yeah, had a legal shift on Aquinas.
Yeah, you called that all right from the get-go, Joe. So that'll bring up 2nd and long. 14 now for Aquinas. So again, they'll put 3 receivers to the top, just a 1 solo on the bottom here. Now again, a guy in motion coming our direction. He's going to roll him to the right. Now he's going to look back to the left to get another screen out there.
Yep.
And all kinds of people. Great tackle from behind. Here comes a flag in. So another flag. But that was, is that Birkeland? That was Ryan Birkeland that came flying in from the backside and brought down the runner. And I bet they're going to come back here again.
I want to say they're going to throw that flag for a holding.
I would think so. I think that's going to that should be backing Aquinas up again in that area where the flag went down, but yeah, he's going to march it back there.
Marching it back.
Now, interesting. That's going to be a 10-yarder. Must have been a hold, huh?
Yeah. Yep, they got a holding on that far side.
I know. I haven't watched Aquinas play, but I'm going to guess they have not faced second and long like this before. Inside handoff coming to the outside. Westby doing a good job of pursuing down the line. And that was Gabe Friedelin. Wait a minute. That was Mowry. Mowry did a great job coming on, turning that thing back into the inside.
And Stenstein made a tackle.
Just a gain of 1. So now 3rd and long, 15, just where Westby wants to be. Ball going deep down.
Picked off.
And there's Blake Sutton. Sutton pitches it to Mowry, and here comes Mowry now. Plenty of room. And he got hit from the backside. Great awareness by Blake Sutton to safely pitch that. It's a dangerous play, but he knew what he was doing, and he gave Mowry plenty of notice. So first down, Westby. You know, I was almost
pitched forward.
Almost like a punt two situation. Yep. That now here comes a flag down. They might be talking about that,
yep.
Joe.
I think he pitched that ball forward.
That's what I don't know.
Are they talking about a hold or a clip? Maybe.
But that's also where Joey Ellefson was laying down right about that. He don't know what happened. Now they're working on a leg. Maybe he just cramped up and went down. So I tell you what, in his last 4 plays, it's just been a flag fest. So they're bringing the ball back. To what point where the penalty occurred?
Pitch forward, that's what that signals for.
So it was a forward pitch. Good eyes.
Dan Grass is in the booth with us. He called that right away.
If you want to hear good music, go check out the Tradesmen sometime. Great rock and roll. 1st and 10, Westby. Stenciling with the ball, and a flag comes down. Westby might have been moving forward. I don't know who came in motion.
Moved forward.
He looked like he turned up early.
Did.
That might have been Bendel. Lucas Bendel. We'll see if that's what they saw too.
Yep. Motion.
Rain starting to come down. They're going to decline it. Rather than 1st and 20, they're going to go with 2nd and 10. That's interesting.
It
you
is.
usually don't see on a big penalty.
Here. I would think you'd want to move them back, but.
So again, we'll go 2nd and 9. Working out of the pistol is Zutton. He lost the ball, and he'll get covered up. Things might get a little slippery, and that's working out of that shotgun. It's going to be tough. So a loss of 5. So 3rd and 15. Again, referee's talking things over. Let's hope they didn't see something in the form of lightning. Well, Joe, actually, let's see. The last time Westby won conference, 2018. And it was Luther at Westby. Lightning struck. It wasn't stopping the game. They loaded the kids up on buses and took them over to
that was
down
the fall of 17 because that was your
17.
Senior year.
Okay, to Kickapoo.
And we ended up going to Kickapoo to get the game in because it had to be for seeding.
And that was at the same year we played our homecoming game in Black River Falls.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. So some sort of a penalty. Illegal procedure. Okay, now they're marching it back again. So 2 times in a row. And the referees want the Westby players to move back a little bit off the sideline. So now 2nd and 15 for the Norse. Stenciling and Mowry in the eye behind Sutton. He'll come up under center this time. Ben Rathel doing the snapping. Now they're going to look down. And down the middle, and Stackstone was going right down the hash mark, and Sutton took it to the inside, and he was drilled by 54. That'll bring up 3rd and 15. So 3rd and 15, Sutton again. He'll come here to the near side. And, spun out of that one. Still on his feet. And, oh, my goodness. He turned around, Joe, and he did not see the guy from the backside. And when he turned, there he was. And then a host. He almost got away. And now he gets up a little sore on that right side shoulder, it looks like. 4th and 20.
That was 6 against 1 there.
What they'd call a jailbreak, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
So back to kick. It looks like 15 is kicking, and Nate Friedland.
That one's
blocked. And it's going to go right out of bounds in front of Coach Andy Hulst at about the 47-yard line. 1:26 left in this first. 6-0. Aquinas. Opening drive, they took down the field. Westby turned them back on their 2-point conversion, and really kind of just nothing more than trench fighting and penalties.
Yeah, those 2 linemen that came in to block that punt came right between the guard and tackles, both sides.
And they came fast.
She's starting to come down pretty good now, Dave.
Yeah, it is.
that year at Black River, though, at homecoming, I've never seen a game played in rain that heavy.
Yeah, that was the year, wasn't it?
Yep.
The year of Dayton was playing that year, and Bergdahl, and 1st and 10, ball on the 38 now. Inside handoff, nothing there. Back, dancing around. Picked up maybe 2. Birkeland came through and leveled Thornton, and the ref reached back, but he held it off, which was good. Now it's a running play. So pickup of just 1. I don't think we've seen Moline with the ball yet, 28. He's our second leading rusher with over nearly 400.
He's carried the ball once.
Okay. Straight drop back. Now to the inside is Thornton. Shirt tackle. What a great job by Birkeland.
Ryan Birkeland.
Just reached out and got a hold of that jersey, and Thornton could not get away from him. Great rush. It looked there to me that Aquinas pulled their left side around to kind of get in front, and Birkeland came right up that side. Well, now 3rd and long again for Aquinas. They're going to let this quarter run out. We're going to move into the second quarter with a 6-0 Aquinas lead. Well, Gunderson Health, Lynn's Home Center, and Main Street Mobile Mart, 3 more of the sponsors bringing you this game on Twitch. They always say if Lynn doesn't have it, you don't need it, and I've been in that store. That's about the fact. They have it all.
They do. They pack it in there.
Also, Daily Brew Company. I like to stop there in the morning for a cup of get me going.
Yuck. Not about the place, but I'm not a coffee drinker, Dave. So.
Well, they got a lot of things in there, Joe. They
do. They got
unbelievable blueberry muffins and cinnamon muffins.
Yep, very good breakfast sandwiches. Very good. The pretzels are out of this. They're really good. I mean, they're doing a good job over there. I hope they keep it going.
Every Wednesday night they have burger night. We're $2 off the sale of a burger. They give to a different group in Westby. Westby football was a recipient the last couple of Wednesdays. So that's kind of a neat thing, kind of another way to help support the community. So here we go. 3rd and 21 now for Aquinas. Thornton, straight drop back. And now he's going to throw it deep. It's a wobbler.
Duck.
And incomplete as he was trying to get up at 17. Anders Taxton, do you see him? He got up and he looked a 360. He's like, I'm going to look and see the flag on the field. He was right there. But
yeah, that ball slipped out of his hand, definitely.
And he was going against a 6'2 kid. So good defense there by Anders, and that'll force the Blue Goals to punt.
Westby calls timeout.
Another timeout by Westby just entering this second quarter. Did someone run out late maybe?
Yeah, one of the guys ran out late.
So 11, the clock is still running. They need to shut that down, the game clock. There it is, still running. They're going to have to put, yeah, sounds about right. So they'll reset that. So 11:42 in the second. Again, 6-0 Aquinas. They'll be punting. Nothing Norse fans would like more than getting the ball to number 7 right now.
Yeah. Set up that wall.
And we said earlier, you know, after the first few games, people just don't kick to him, and he's the best return man I've seen in Westby. I think just in the short time he's been, those ones he fielded, he's probably got a 60-yard average. And they're going to kick straight ahead, and they're going to go right at him. Here comes Anders to the near side. There he dances to the middle. Flag comes down. Oh, my goodness. Here comes another flag in. Two flags came flying in.
Yeah, one
outside.
Side, one out in the middle.
Maybe a face mask inside that tackle, the way he went down, but we'll see.
Oh, they're calling a hold on Westby.
So Westby will begin things off. Looks like about the 12-yard line. 1st and 10, right at the 12.
Yeah, you swore it would have came in late like that. That would have been a face mask, but a holding.
So Westby coming out of the eye. Again, Sutton's going up underneath center. Turn, give to the second man through. That's Mowry, and he's cut down. Again, 54 in there, Shane Willenbring making the initial hit, and he had help then. 28 in Moline also in there. No gain. 2nd and 10. Again, homecoming here for Westby, and the rain is coming down. At least it held off for the parade. Well, maybe. The streets are kind of wet when I drove into town about 3:30. Now Sutton's going to work out of the gun, stenciling right behind him. 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom for receivers. And they're going to give it to Stenciling and try to get to this outside. And again, there's a good job of gang tackling by Aquinas. They always have 3 or 4 guys there.
Yeah, they do.
Good pickup.
Definitely get to the football.
Good pickup, about 4 for Rhett. And that'll bring up 3rd down now. Stackstone to the top. It's Bergdahl here to the bottom. Lucas Bendel, the tight end, set up on the left side of this formation. And it looks like Sutton's going to run it, looking for some room. And nothing going. Picked up maybe 1. It'll be 4th down. Aquinas really coming hard. Westby has a few screenplays in their arsenal. Wouldn't be surprised to see some of that pretty soon to try to slow down that rush from Aquinas. So last punt was blocked. Nate Friedland back to kick again. Casey Wilbur in motion and over the head. And now it's going to roll out of the back. Oh, it rolled out of the back of the end zone.
Safety.
That could have been a touchdown.
Could have been a touchdown if it had been recovered in the end zone. Exactly. Went to a safety.
But there's a flag way back here.
Flag on the ground. Yep.
Let's see what this is about, because Friedland getting off the ground slowly. They're bringing the ball back up here. We've had about all these. I mean,
personal foul on Aquinas.
Wow, that'll bring the Westby offense back on the field. Yeah, this during the play, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm sure it was, because Friedland was laying on the ground when the ball was still rolling out the back of the end zone. So they'll step that one off. Well, there's been some pushing and shoving early.
Yeah,
you're going to expect that in a big game.
Yep.
And the Blue Golds got caught with one. So 1st and 10, Westby. Unfortunately, that penalty was the best offensive play they've had so far. 1st and 10, Westby. I formation again behind Sutton. Receivers one to each side. Give the stenciling right up the middle. And
ran into 72.
72.
That boy's he's big boy too.
That's a Melishevsky.
Yeah, you say that.
Thanks to Terry Erickson. Melishevsky. And I tell you what, Rhett coming up limping. And that's one thing this year that Westby has not had the injury bug.
No,
They've stayed relatively really healthy.
They have, yep.
And you don't like to see Rhett coming up like that.
No, you don't.
Westby in the past, I mean, these guys, unfortunately, concussions.
Yeah.
They hit so hard. And Stackstone to the top. Looks like Bergdahl to the bottom. I formation. And they're going to pitch it to the outside. Here comes Mowry looking for some space. Comes inside, and oof, nay.
He ran into a wall there at number 54.
He tried to spin out of it, and that didn't work out. A gain of 1 for Mowry. Well, in this early going, I think you're noticing why the kid's going to North Dakota State, which is a whale of a Division I program.
You'll be a Bison.
So here we go. 3rd and 7, they're going to say. Offset eye now behind Sutton. Quick pass out to Anders, a little ahead of him. And you could tell he was kind of thinking, okay.
I'm going to get lit up.
I'm going to get lit up.
Yeah, number 1, Brady Lee. If he would have went forward, that was 6 for Aquinas.
So now Westby forced to punt.
That number 1 for Aquinas is a freshman, 5'10", 158. Blocked again. They just got it off.
Just got it off. Here comes the flag. He didn't go for the foot, did he?
Nope.
And now, personal foul. The big one, they're saying. My goodness.
The kicker, yeah.
Aquinas not happy about that. They think that it just should have been maybe a 5-yarder, but nope. They're saying personal foul again.
Personal foul.
Another first down for Westby.
Well, he did not go for the foot, Dave, and he went right in, hit him in the midsection, and that's...
It's like he went for the wrong. He went the wrong direction.
Yeah, he did.
So 1st and 10, Westby. They'll try it again. I do not see 34 out there in stenciling, and he's on the sideline over here, begging to go in. But he's frustrated, obviously. You can't blame the senior. He's been a member of this varsity team for 4 years now.
Yeah.
8:16 mark, 6-0 Aquinas. Offset eye behind Sutton. And they're going to give it again to Mowry. It's on the ground now. And I think it's Aquinas football. And it is. Back-to-back penalties on punting situations on Aquinas. And Westby came out this time and put it on the ground. Rain just kind of coming down at the same pace. I don't know if it's going to impact the band at halftime or not, but they usually don't like those instruments wet. Boy, look at this formation. 3 guys here to the left side. And the quarterback going to come right up behind him. It's not even the quarterback. It's a direct shake. Oh, there's a face mask. Yeah. Bergdahl got a hold of the face mask. That was 43. And Luke Boberg with the run. So he picked up about 6. And they'll put a few more on here.
He almost fumbled that ball, Dave.
The way this game has been going, I'm surprised it's 6-0.
Yeah, exactly.
It just... So 1st and 10. That's about where he got face masked, isn't it? Thornton directing traffic in the backfield. Quick handoff up the middle. And number 3 in White. And he'll drive that forward for about 12. Aquinas quickly up to the ball. Westby getting situated. Now they're set. And again to White. And this time Westby's there, but he spins, picks up about 2. Good defense by the Norse. See who's getting off the ground there. That's Gabe Friedelin and Lucas Bendel. So just pick up 1 yard. And again, Aquinas not huddling up. They're just going right up to the line of scrimmage. Again, 3 backs to the left side tight. And Boberg back in the backfield. And he's going to go right behind him again. Still on his feet. Now he's going to spring it. And gets in for the score from 24 yards out. It's Boberg. This score coming in the second quarter at the 6:56 mark. From 24 yards out, and same formation now. They go right back to the same thing. I imagine they are. And boy, I don't know if he's going to get it. Good second, third effort by Boberg. Gets the 2. So it's 14-0 Aquinas right now. We'll stop and see John and all his co-op crew there at the Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op. One of the sponsors, as well as Cashton Farm Supply. Ernie Peterson and his gang there. Organic specialists. And another Cashton business, Kevin Kirking and Courtney Coulee, Cashton Building Supply and CBS Designs. I need to go see her because I need a little bit of an update in my place. Got to find a way to somehow she can design something that keeps it cleaner.
Yeah, well, that would work. If she does that, she would never have to work a day in her life again if she could figure that out. Or you just, hire a maid, but that costs you money too.
Oh, yeah, that ain't happening.
Nope.
So 6:56, second quarter, 14-0 Aquinas. Kicking off is Trey Barr. And he's going to let it go and kick it again. This time it's again to Mowry. He'll take it at the 15, looking for some space. Got a good head of steam. And tackled by number 19 for Aquinas in Waylon Hargrove. Good return. Mowry just went north and south on that one.
Yeah, he got the ball and just took off running.
He put the foot on the gas pedal and went. And he delivered a hit at the end of it. That's nice to see out of him. Punish the tackler, right?
Yeah, you got to make them know they...
Just like Garrett Vatlin.
Oh, yeah.
He just destroyed tacklers. Out of the eye. Turn, the give to Ellefson, and nothing there. 2nd and 10. Bjorklund coming in with the play, number 4. He'll come out to this near side. Stackstone going to go to the top. Bendel, he'll set up here on the right side of this line. Stensling back in a fullback, sitting in the eye. Turn, they're going to give it to him, looking for some space. Now cut back up the middle. Number 4 and 4. Those numbers they're hard for me to see. 14, Cole Keppel. Grabbed a hold of his leg and hung on. Waiting for the rest of the crew to come. Picked up 2. We'll try to get to the update on Cashton Bangor, the other big game in the area. Number 1, number 2 in the state. D6 going at it. There's a slant inside the Stackstone, and that's where he can be dangerous. And he picked up about 10 on that play. Good slant for a first down. Westby starting to move the football in this series. So 1st and 10, ball on the 48. Bjorklund here to the bottom, wide. Bendel lined up on the right side of the line. And up to the top is Stackstone. Sutton's going to roll. And now chuck it deep down the middle. There's Bendel into his hands. And down at the 1. Boy, what a great catch by Bendel.
Right
at the
over
1 yard line.
shoulder.
And that's what Sutton can do. He can get it down the field. And Bendel went streaking. And he is a little wobbly in the legs. But he's a Bendel. They are as tough as they come.
They are.
He and Chase have been playing this since they're sophomores and playing well. So big play. Sutton to Bendel. Just shy of the goal line.
Need to capitalize on this now.
4:55. Now jumbo set for Westby. Turn, give to Stenciling, and yep, they got it.
Touchdown.
You had Chase Bendel, 56 that time, the lineman. He was in the backfield. So Westby, a long pass play, able to get the 1 yard punch in by Stenciling, and they have some life here. In the second quarter at the 4:45 mark. It's the senior, Stenciling. Now it looks like Brown's in to try to kick. He was kicking good in the warm-ups. Oh, thunked the front of the crossbar, and no good. So 6-14, Aquinas. Westby, little life. Looks like the rain stopped.
Yeah, it does.
Well, it's great to see Rhett back in there.
Yes, it was.
It was a tough run. That's a good sign that he's feeling good. And it looks like Lucas Bendel a little shaken up after that great catch, and he's walking around pretty well right now. Well, we thought it'd be a slugfest, and it is. So Burns and White back deep for Aquinas. And Chase Bendel will do the kicking. And this is going to go to the left side. It's going to go into the hands of Burns. Up the right side. Oh, now he's on free. One guy to beat, and Bendel got past him down the sideline. And he's going to take that ball 80 yards for the punt return. And that's number 4 in Isaac Miller, the freshman. 80-yard. Nope, that is Burns, 0. That was Walter Burns. He got up the sideline. I thought that Bendel had a beat on him, and he was just a step ahead.
Well, that's the answer. They didn't want it that quick, but they got it. Well, I see the band kids are leaving with their instruments, Dave, so we must not be going to have a show, which I guess I don't blame them.
A little bit, yeah. Here comes the run now. Again, Bo Bergen, he'll just bounce to the outside and get in. Now we're at 6-20 Aquinas with 4.5 left. Yep, the band leaving. That's too bad. They put a lot of time and effort into getting their halftime shows, and I listened to them warm up this earlier today, and they sounded great. But unfortunately, that pretty expensive instruments to have out in the rain. And maybe holding and lightning in case, huh? I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah. Kind of a lightning rod if that's the case. Well, again, too, if there's lightning, you got to get people out of here with these metal bleachers, and you just don't take that chance.
Well, American Family Insurance, Miranda Wright Agency, is sponsoring this presentation on Twitch, as well as ADRC of Vernon County. They're keeping an eye on the senior citizens and the disabled. And the Bank of Cashton. Scott Wall, stop in there. They're a new bank. I haven't been in there, but they sounds pretty nice. So back again is Stackstone. He's now going to come to the near side. Maury's going to go on the other side. And they're just going to go right across the ground with it and into the hands of Wilbur. Wilbur right up the middle. And he's spun around and down. Good return by Wilbur. He got the ball and just went straight up the field. That'll set Westby up at the 40-yard line. Those balls are not easy to grab when they're across the ground, plus wet.
Plus wet like that, yeah.
So Sutton will bring him up to the line. Maybe energized from that last touchdown. Stensling by himself in the backfield, and going to roll to the right and Bendel. He looked up the field, and all the Aquinas guy is down. He hit a brick wall. That was a collision.
It was. It definitely was.
It's good to see the Aquinas player moving around here. And they'll come out and take a look at him. It looked like a real nice form tackle, but it was a collision.
Well, you're hitting like you said, the Bendel, they're bringing everything on every play. So, granted, he's moving, but still, that's part of the game. This
Westby bunch, they're quick. They've been in the weight room, like a lot of football programs in the area. But they do pack a punch. So Westby talking things over on the sidelines. We'll take a look at some more sponsors here. Bobby John's cashed in. Sam Balto. Now great homemade from scratch meals. And Cade Clearing. There's some former Norsemen. Brett and Riley.
Yep.
You've got some trees that need some clearing. Give them a call.
Have you got a score on the cashing game, Dave? Or?
I'm going to take a quick look. Yeah, hoping the camera's on the scoreboard, and it's not.
The Aquinas boys, they're getting him up. Got his helmet off.
That's number 5 in Declan Haas, a junior. He's walking good. Looks like he's holding that right shoulder a little bit, huh? Maybe the left. Left arm is kind of across him. It's hard to say.
Now the right arm is just right arm is just hanging down there. Yep.
He's probably got his left hand up there by that shoulder. So halftime looks like it's coming to an end in Bangor. I have no idea what that score is. But here, second and short for Westby. They like that. Turn, get Stensling again. He'll get the first down just. And it'll be 1st and 10 ball at the 50. A 1-yard pickup for Rhett. I'm thinking Rhett probably said on the sideline last time, just give me the ball a little bit here. He's one of those guys, he's got to get a little greased up, right? He runs like Ryan Dane's a tremendous running back here. Another one was Hofsley, another Travis. Just the longer the game goes, the stronger those guys get.
The more you pounded them, the stronger they got. Exactly.
Hofsley and Dane's, nothing for them to carry the ball 30 times a game. Turn, here comes Stensling again, powering his way forward. Still driving. Look at those legs, just driving. And picked up 2. So 2nd and 8, 3:31, clock moving. They'll have the homecoming court will be introduced at halftime, but the band, they have went to put the instruments away. Maury coming over into the slot on the near side. Birkeland on the edge.
Ooh, high snap.
Sutton did the right thing and kept it. Oh, up through the middle. There he goes. And made something out of nothing. He missed the handoff, but he did the right thing and turned it right up the field. A pickup of 23 from Sutton. That's what he can do to you. So Westby on the move, just under 3 minutes. They're down 22-6 to the Blue Golds of Aquinas. I formation behind Sutton. He's going to roll to the right side. Out into the flat to Stensling. Tried to spin and got clipped down by number 28 in Moline. So pick up, looks like about 7. So 2nd and 3 now. And we'll see if they just keep firing off the handoffs inside to Stensling with Maury behind him. This time here comes Maury, and brought down immediately by Boberg for no gain. So 3rd and short now for Westby. Bergdahl bringing the play in. Wouldn't be surprised if they just tell Blake to go ahead and create something here. Tuck it under and go. 147 and clicking. Sutton, here he comes to the near side. And around, he's going to score. They're going to say down at the 1. If he has 1-on-1 out on the edge like that, he's going to win it.
Yeah, he is.
So Westby right now having some things going their way in this second quarter. And Sutton just keeping everything alive right now. Ball on the 1. Turn, give, Stensling, he's got it. Second touchdown of this quarter to Rhett Stensling at the 1:17 mark of this half. From 1 yard out again. So Westby will trot out here, and it looks like they are going to, they're going to go for 2 the way it looks. So they'll break the huddle. Allison off to the left side. Stensling the lone back behind Sutton, who's under center. Now Chase Bendahl is on the right side, typically up in the line. And the ball's on the ground. And that'll end that. 12-22, Westby making some noise here in the second quarter. Well, thank you goes out to New Directions real estate expert Carmen Fortune for her support of Westby Athletics. And Mitby's TV and Appliance. Stop in there and talk to Mike. All kinds of stuff for the kitchen, the home. I bought my first kind of big stereo system from Mike long time ago. Now it's all on your telephones, right? Just all you need is a little speaker, and it's crazy.
It is nuts. Some of those speakers are unbelievable.
So 1:17 left here until the half, and the last kickoff ended with Walter Burns taking it 80 yards. Aquinas bringing everybody. Look at that. They're all within 5 to 10 yards of that 50-yard line. They're not going to take any chances on anything Westby might try to do. So White and Burns back. And now Aquinas will drop back. This one end over end towards Burns again. He'll pick it up. Now he's on his feet again. Uh-oh. Up the sideline he goes. And that time Bendel said, this time I'm stopping you right here.
I'm stopping you that time, exactly.
He was one cut away from going again. It was probably a little slick out there. And up to the 48-yard line. That kind of puts them in a little bit better business right now. 1:09, clock stopped. Well, the Westby return game is the one that's electrifying, and tonight it's been Aquinas.
But you give him credit. I mean, that ball, with a wet ball like that going across, he still picked it up and took off with it.
He paid for that, too.
Most people would have just went down.
Handoff inside, and there goes White, it looks like. He'll spin his way for 8. Brings up 2nd and 2, clock ticking. Aquinas doesn't seem to worry about it on this 2nd and short play, and now a flag goes up as not set, or had to be interior. And it looks like they're going to march them back a few yards.
Yeah, I don't think they were set when the ball was snapped.
5-yard march up, brings up 2nd and 9. I tell you what, we have seen some hard hitting tonight, which we expected.
Yep.
These boys on both sides will be sore tomorrow. Inside handoff. Skipping his way through there. Picking up about 4. Again is White. And it looks like Aquinas is going to be kind of satisfied with this first half as the clock is going. They're a little slower in what they're doing. Big thing you don't want to do is turn it over, right?
No, not at all. Well, for them, no. But us, yes.
Not the way Westby can throw the ball. Again, up the middle. First down. Going to pick up a 5. $16 seconds left. Now there's a timeout as the ball sits just inside the 40. Aquinas' passing game has done nothing. The biggest play they had was the screen.
Yeah, right away. Yep.
And that was on that first series that kind of got them going. It looked like early on, Joe, that everything was going Aquinas' way. And then Westby, a nice drive on the long pass play to score, but Aquinas turns around and gets the kickoff return back. And then Westby gets the ball and drives it down again and punches it in.
Yeah, I mean, that long kickoff, that kick return, this game would be a lot different than it is.
And that last drive, I mean, you had 44 yards on the ground out of Sutton. There's no quit in the red. And Thornton, he'll work out of that pistol. Now he'll put his running back right to his inside. And again, I think if you're Aquinas, you're probably just going to sit on the ball now.
No, yeah, you just had a motion. 15 seconds left.
Can hear people yelling at the timekeeper, but Westby has good people on the clock. They've been doing it for a long time. So 1st and 15. Oh, they're going to throw it. Thornton throwing down the sideline and picked off. And that's going to give Westby an opportunity to let it fly. Rain starting to come down again as that's picked off. It looks like was it Bergdahl?
Yep.
Well, as we roll into close to halftime here, thanks goes out to Nordic Lane, Scott and Sue Sordall. Stopping out there for year-round family fun, good food. And premier co-op since 1893, serving the agricultural community. So Bendel coming out wide here to the near side. Bergdahl in the slot. Stackstone by himself at the very top. That's the guy to look for. And he's going to roll here. Throw underneath to Stensling. And it'll be positive yardage, about 12, and that'll end. Nope, 2.4 seconds left. Did he go out of bounds? No, he didn't.
Nope. Someone got a timeout. Westby must have used their last. Nope, clock run out.
They're going to let it go. So Westby, really a good second quarter out of them. They looked really good, and they did not lay down after getting behind, as we kind of anticipated they would not. We knew it would be a slugfest, and that's exactly what we have. 22-12 at the half, Aquinas. We'll be back to bring you second half action following this break. Well, welcome back, everybody, to the Westby Athletic Complex. Westby will receive the ball. Halftime's over. It's 22-12 Aquinas. And as we kind of talking things over at halftime, Willenbring, 54 for Aquinas, was just as disruptive as can be, and for about a quarter and a half. And then you really didn't hear his name for that second half of the quarter. So we'll see if they can get him going again. And while that was happening, Westby was attacking. Here comes Mowry now. Again, straight up the field, still on his feet, spinning, and taken down by 29 in Tyson Martin. You see that Aquinas player come in. He did a good job of elevating and going over the top of that rather than plowing in late. So here come the Norse. They've been hot here, scoring, I believe, on 2 of their last 3 possessions. Second half here brought to you by Riverbank, Westby and Coon Valley. Downtown financial help there on the south side of Westby as you leave town. Stackstone by himself at the top. Bergdahl to the bottom. They'll offset the eye. Looks like Mowry and Stensling, and Sutton's going to go under center again. Just underway here. Third quarter. Pitch to Mowry. Going to try to left, try to get him to the outside. And he's covered up. Gain of 1. And that'll bring up 2nd and 9. The Norse trying to get their speedster to the outside. Now he's going to line up in the slot. So Stackstone to the top. Mowry's going to be in the slot. Bjorklund by himself here at the bottom of the frame. And they're coming his direction. Now a throw underneath. And that's Lucas Bendel. And again, tackled. Nice tackle. That's my number 1, Brady Lee, the freshman. But not after a gain of about 7. That's been their most productive, I would say, kind of pass play. I mean, they had the long ball, of course, but as far as picking up yards, chunks of yard, about 3 times they've gone to that, and it's been productive. Sutton 6 of 8 for 85. And third and short, about 2. Stensling all by himself, and now he breaks through. And
he ran him over.
And he's rolled him. Defensive back rolled him right over. I think that Stensling got through the hole, and he looked up and was surprised he was all alone. Big pickup of 15, maybe 16. Biggest run of his night so far, previously 11 yards, but he's still 8 carries for about 29. Now the eye, 1st and 10, Westby at the 36. Sutton going to look for a whole bunch here. Throwing it over the middle, looking for Stackstone, and it's going to be short. Trying to get Anders free, and it was just hard to throw, and now
Wet
Sutton
ball.
a little gimpy. So 2nd and 10. Again, now Sutton, he's going to work out of the gun. Give to Stensling. That was a good hit in the hole by number 60 and Willem Flotmeyer. But Stensling did a good job of spinning and keeping the legs going. He picked up 5. So far, Aquinas, in really the last about 4 series for Westby, they haven't found an answer for Rhett Stensling. Third and 4. Ooh, Sutton just about slipped. He's looking to run. And he's going to get it. He flung him before he went out of bounds. It was just the wet turf that Sutton slid with. But a nice pickup by Sutton of about 10. When you need a first down, just let him tuck it. Luckily, he caught his footing in the back. When he first turned, he took a big slip.
Yep. He would have touched. He was down.
Ball now on the 23-yard line. 22-12. Westby looking to get this closer. Mowry with his best run. Oh, there's going to be a hold.
Yep.
I think there's going to be a hold, but I think it was Birkeland had the defensive lineman in Willenbring up by the neck and was doing all he could do not to let him get outside. So that will make up first and a little longer now. So first and 21. Ball back out on the 34 now. Rain letting up. Sutton going to roll. Look over the middle. He's got a receiver out there in the flat. That's Bendel. No, that's Bjorklund. Bjorklund with the catch. Nice job of bringing that in and securing. Gain of 18.
That was a beautiful ball.
Yeah, he did. He put it right out where he needed
it had to be, yes.
And that'll bring up second and short, 2. Sutton now going to work to the right side of Stensling. He's going to follow him. Sutton did not like the treatment, and he let him know it. No gain. He's a fiery player. You like that in a guy.
Yes, you do.
You can say that about several of them. Now they're going to measure. So we got at least one, I guess. It looks like it's going to be close. They got it.
Guy standing in the way. I couldn't get it with the camera. Sorry, guys.
They must have moved the ball up on where his
forward progress?
Yeah, that's must have what they did. Because they initially set it short, and then they must have reset it. Ball on the 14. It did look like he had some positive yardage there. So Mowry now behind Sutton, and Stensling's going to be off the right side of the offensive line. Throw out to trying to get it to Stackstone. He was trying to cut over the middle and slipped, and the ball came out a little wet too. Second and 10. That's a great strike if they can make that happen.
Oh, yeah.
They can roll, they'll get into the playoff picture, and that's going to be one that they can do some damage with. It happens so fast. So second and 10, ball on the 14. Westby can really get this thing tightened up here with the score. They're going to pitch it out here to Mowry. Good block out here by Stensling, and he's driven out of bounds after maybe 4 yards. Nothing on the ground. That's good. 4-yard carry is Mowry's longest run tonight. Third and 6 now. 7:45 here in the third. And here comes Sutton. And good pursuit down the line of scrimmage. And that was by Willenbring. That'll bring up 4th and about 3. Big play here now.
Yeah, need the first or a touchdown.
Yeah, again, you have to think that they're just going to put it in Sutton's hand, but Stensling's been running hard up the middle, talking things over with Maury now just under 7 minutes. Here we go. Trying to throw it, nope. And thrown for a loss, how about no gain? And it'll be a turnover on downs for Aquinas. Trying to get that pass off into flat again and just not able to get the connection. And now the defense will go to work for Westby. Stensling was pretty upset. He came off the field and then he realized, wait a minute, I got to play defense. Got a quick drink of water and out there he goes. It looks like that's who they're trying to hit out there in the flat and just didn't free him up. So 1st and 10 deep. And up through the middle. And that was White again for 9. I bet you Chase Bendel's getting sick of seeing 54 right now.
I was just going to say that. He's been pretty much one-on-one with him most of the game.
Again, quick handoff, and again, just trying to plow up the middle. And looks like a first down. They got the 1. So Aquinas gets the ball now out onto the 16-yard line. Got a little bit of room behind them at least. Fresh ball came in.
There.
Great time to blitz for Westby.
Yes.
Getting through there was, looks like Birkeland was able to get through and get his hands out there. And 2nd and 10. Westby showed it, and Aquinas said, well, we're just going to go with our call here. Bendel looking again. Now he's going to switch it up. 5.5 left here in the 3rd. Boy, that's... And a run up through the middle. They kind of came right to where the blitzer is. They ran right where they blitzed.
Yeah, because he's going to vacate that spot. I mean, if they can do it, that's great.
Got a Westby player down, cramps.
Cramps.
Boy, we get that a lot. This year I've seen so many kids with cramp. I get it in that when it was so warm, but even now it's just... Oh, that's a tight one. That's Ellefson. Now he's got the leg bending. He was hopping pretty stiff leg for a while. Well, pick up a 5.
That's his 2nd cramp. He cramped in the 1st quarter right away, too, remember?
Oh, that's right. Right in the middle, wasn't it?
Yep.
So 3rd and 5 for the Blue Golds. 2 to the near side, 1 alone to the wide. Now they'll put a guy in motion. That's Moline. Fake it to him. Oh my goodness. They had him. And they missed him. So they were telling me at halftime, the folks calling the play or the announcing here, that 43 is not Boberg. It's actually Lenher. And Lenher is wearing number 50 has 50 in the program. But that's Brady Lenher. So we'll get that fixed. And Aquinas to punt. And that going to the right side. Going to come right into Stockstone's hand. Oh, some space. And a good return by Anders, as he'll get about 25 on the return, and Westby will go back to work on the offensive side. Kevin Blusky Agency, Rural Mutual Insurance, sponsoring tonight's game, and Scenic Bluffs Community Health Care with their corporate office in Cashton. First and 10 Norse, 4:36 in the third. This quarter's kind of taken a while, hasn't it?
It is. The game has gone long, I think.
And now the offset eye again for Westby. Here comes Stenciling.
Nice run.
He's a determined runner right now. You're not going to take him down up by the shoulder pads. Unless he trips. That's about the only way, because his legs are powerful.
Oh, yes.
So this second and short. Now Westby coming almost out of the pro set in the backfield. Mowry, a quick run through the gap. Taken down by 23 and Tony Miller. But not after a first down and a gain of 3. Westby just kind of body blowing right now in this heavyweight fight. Under 4 minutes. A score here would be huge. Sutton, quick pass out to Stockstone, and again, right there is Walter Burns on the coverage. And now Anders is down.
Got a knee to the side.
That'll hurt, right in the old ribs.
Got a knee right in the side.
You know, he didn't. A couple plays earlier they threw to him. He was a little slow to get up to. But that time, yeah, you're right, Joe. Again, 22-12, 3:43. Sweet Valley Artisans and Valley Fudge and Candy, Coon Valley, Linda and Steve Schulte. And Sealand's Carpetland, Tim Sealand. You walk on it, we sell it, he says. 2 great sponsors from Coon Valley. Well, the Badgers taking care of business tonight, looking good under Luke Fickle. And the Brewers,
they've got a football score. 18-0.
Yeah, what was it, 12 runs by the third inning?
They scored 12 in the second, yep.
So Stockstone's up and walking across the field with the trainer. Yeah, Joey's holding that side, isn't he?
Yeah, he got,
that'll be a bruise tomorrow.
The defender didn't come in and do it on purpose. They were going both for the ball, and the knee hit him right in the side. And that's going to hurt.
Westby Volleyball, of course, homecoming festivities last night. They took down Viroqua. Took 4, but they did it. And, of course, the big snake dance and bonfire last night concluded everything. Give, Stenciling, running quick. Well, I'll tell you who they're not running at, 54.
Nope.
Everything's coming here to the right side.
And he was still coming up from the pile and making helping with the tackle.
Yeah, he comes down the line of scrimmage. He's on the nose now. They've shifted him. Or has he been there all night?
No, he's been on both sides of the ball, plus now in the middle, so.
Now Ben Wrathel gets to look up at him. Ben, the junior, doing a great job this year. 3rd and 4. Mowry. When he makes that initial cut, he gets about those 3 quick yards, moves the sticks, or the down marker, and now it's 4th and 1. He really slashes in there quickly. So again, big play for Westby. 2:41 and the clock rolling in the third. 22 Aquinas, 12 Norse. Wilbur is up to the top. Bjorklund at the bottom. Stenciling first down. He ran into a wall, whoever he hit.
Got the first down.
That was 29 and Tyson Martin. First down, gain of 3. Stensling, 12 carries. This might be the most carries he's had in the game. Because, like I said, running clock, they come out for a couple series in the third, and that's about it. 1st and 10. Sutton looking over the middle. Steps out of that one. Now he's going to turn the corner. He's not going to go out of bounds. And he was upended by Lenher. Protect your legs. Gain of 4. Sometimes those things look worse than they are, but they look bad, don't they?
Yeah.
Anytime your feet are flipping over your head. So now they're going to stretch the short side of the field, and they're going to work Sutton out of the pistol with Stensling right behind him. They're going to give it to him, going to go left, and nothing going this time. It looked like 54 that time, shot the gap, and met him just at the line of scrimmage. Gain of 1. Cashton in a battle with Bangor. Last we checked, it was 8-3 Cashton, but Bangor put it in the end zone. Cashton, they were saying the first team, Joe, have not played a second half this year.
Really?
And that might be
a detriment.
That might be a detriment tonight. Under a minute now here in the third for this game. 22 Aquinas, 12 Westby. Westby looking to get closer. Sutton taking a little bit more time. Now he'll pitch it to Stensling, and tell you what, Aquinas is doing a good job now of getting down. That was Trey Barr. First down, but Barr did a good job of getting down and taking his legs at least. But Stensling is, right now, he's a train, a freight engine. First and goal at the 8. Pick up, maybe 2. So just prior to that play, Stensling has rushed it for 14 times. His first 7 carries, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. His last 7, 16, 5, 3, 5, 3, 1, 5. Yep. So a little more production out of him. 3 seconds left, and they didn't need to rush, but Stensling trying to skip, and the ball came out. As they spun him around, the ball came out, and I don't think he was down. He's hoping he was down, but he was still fighting for yardage, and he spun him around, and the ball flew out. And it's going to be first down, Aquinas. You know, Joel, they rushed that play. They didn't have to.
They didn't have to.
But they just looked. Yep. They just weren't really all together on that play. And it ended in a bad result. That will bring us to the 4th. 12 minutes left to play in this one. And Aquinas will have the ball. Well, Sleepy Hollow, north side of Coon Valley, Levon and Michelle Felton. They've got about every make and model you can find there, new and used. Vernon Communications, the best small-town technology business in the nation. And Vernon Electric Cooperative, your touchstone cooperative. Again, great sponsors of not only this ball game, but all kinds of ball games and activities in the area. Western Wisconsin Video Productions, Ken Manning, he's all over the place. And not just athletics, he's doing parades and rodeos.
And the thing that's really cool about it, too, like the Jonathan Huff shooting things on the fundraiser at Coon Valley Conservation, he's there interviewing the kids that get the scholarships every year.
Is that right? Yep. That is neat. Didn't know that. A lot of things, I suppose, go unknown, right? Like some tremendous guitar players I know. Would have never known. Up the middle again. Positive yardage. Spinning and still on his feet. Trying to get up the side and still moving. And taking that ball from the 17. And again, another cramp on a Westby player. And he's going to bring it out to the 44-yard line. 27 yards on the carry. That's Aquinas guy down too. There's two of them laying side by side, but Aquinas does not look like a cramp. He is really flipping and flopping. So I wonder if that's the back. Trying to get my eyes on number 3 over there on the sideline, White. Ellison, he's been banged up all game long, hasn't he? White up to over 120 yards now tonight. Oh, that's Burns. Hey, now he runs off. Return man, cornerback, and receiver. So he's a busy guy, and he's one that the Blue Golds probably do not want on the sideline. But he's there now. Ellison coming off for Westby. He's the guy that Westby doesn't want on the sidelines. Good outside linebacker. So 1st and 10. Ball at the 44. And a timeout Aquinas just before the snap. Wow. Well, special thanks goes out to Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, Amanda Hoff and her healthcare staff, sponsoring tonight, and Vernon Memorial Healthcare. So much care, so close. As we are sitting here now in the 4th quarter at 11:30 left. Again, Aquinas hanging on to that 10-point lead, 22-12. Oh, they're kicking off. So it looks like Cashton with the lead with little time left. 1 minute left. Cashton in front. But the way Bangor can hide the ball and run it, that's not safe.
They hide that ball well behind that line of scrimmage.
The number 1 and number 2 teams in Division 6 in the state of Wisconsin.
In the same conference.
Oh, that was a kickoff one right into the end zone. You don't see that too often. 1st and 10, Aquinas. And getting it to the outside, cutting and spinning. Looks like a hold's going to happen here.
Yeah, we got a flag.
Again, 10 yards on the carry, but it's going to come back.
Oh, now we got a flag in the backfield after the play. Must be some extra crick.
Well, if they're both against Aquinas, and it's a personal foul, that'll be their 3rd one tonight.
Yep.
But we'll see. Still talking things over. VFW of Viroqua. No one does more for veterans than the VFW.
Oh, we got a holding on Aquinas, a personal foul on Westby. Twice he did it. So what are they doing?
Oh, watch them mark this off, I guess. They'll step it back. It'll be a dead ball foul, I'd imagine. So after the penalty, then they'll turn around and bring her back.
And it had to have been a...
So if it's a personal foul, their holding will be 10, right?
Yep.
Now they're going to turn around and mark 15?
And they got to go 15 back.
Oh. Well, Viroqua Booster Club, sponsoring events, especially Viroqua ones. Rob Klum is the president there. And really a long-time sponsor. A lot of these are long-time sponsors, but Dr. Leanne Klum, Viroqua Dental Center. And Westby Co-op Creamery. Boy, I stopped there for some fresh curds, Joe. Walked out with the peppery, spicy ones. Inside handoff, met right there. Now spinning around. Look at the strength of his legs. Don't see that in him, do you? But whoever jumped on his back, he gave him a ride. Teach finally finished him off. But he was met in the backfield and still got a good 3.
I thought you were going to say, David, you went to the creamery to get cheese curds. You left with an ice cream cone.
I didn't. Going to give up to the outside, and it's a pass. Did they throw that?
Pitch.
Oh, now coming up limping is the Aquinas receiver. There's been some hitting and some banging and some bruises and a lot of limping tonight. Both sides of the ball. It'll be a first down. Cashton with the interception. Looks like they're going to seal this one up.
All right.
Here we're 1st and 10 at the 41. Couple hard counts. Handoff inside. And boy, good leg tackle. Bendel chase. Maybe got one. Just under 10 minutes now. Aquinas is probably going to keep on the ground and burn some clock. And again, another handoff inside. And somehow he gets through there. I did get behind number 54, and he just keeps creating space. That time also number 60 in Flottmeyer. He's 6'3", 222. He's not small either. Pickup of 6. Now they go with their power left side formation. And a hard, determined run by White. You would think he'd be extremely tired by now, but he keeps going. Pickup of 9.
Cashton won, right?
Cashton with the victory. They'll keep that number 1 spot. We'll see what happens to Bangor now if they'll slide down. I think in a tight game like that, you wouldn't think so, but you never know when the pollings come out. 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom on this 1st and 10 play for Aquinas. White standing right to the left side of Thornton. And again, just getting his hand on the back of the offensive line. Driving forward, clock running, 8:30, and a 4-yard pickup. Well, good luck to Westby Volleyball. They travel down to Wisconsin Heights tomorrow, of all things, on homecoming Saturday. They'll hustle back for the pictures, eating, and dance.
Yeah.
Just all in a day's work for kids nowadays, right?
They're definitely busier than we were in school.
Year after year. They're amazing. 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom again. Now he'll shift White to the right side, and he delivered one shot there. And looks like a gain of 14. Bergdahl took the brunt of that. He picked his mouth guard off the ground. (22-12), homecoming night for Westby. They're behind with 7:46 left. This is also testing their endurance, as they have not played a lot of second halves, at least a good chunk of second halves. Again, White. What two quick moves, and he'll be into the end zone. He spun his way in. Nope, down at the 1. Boy, what an effort.
No kidding.
He did 2 ankle breakers in that run. He took it 13 yards right to the goal line. I thought when he spun, he got in there.
I thought so too.
So 7:24, first down goal. And I wonder what formation they're going to have, huh? Yep, here comes their power left. And in. So White, with a lot of the running in that one, he finished it off. 25 carries on the night for him. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, he's definitely made his mark tonight, hasn't he?
So after a scoreless third, Aquinas finds the end zone in the 4th at the 7:19 mark. And now they're showing a totally different look on this extra. Thornton in the backfield. Here comes White through. Fake it to him. Oh, nice play.
Tackle.
Mowry. Boy, a little physicality out of him.
That was
That's
nice.
good to see.
Yeah.
Good job by Westby staying home. 28-12 Aquinas. Well, we also want to thank Westby Co-op Credit Union. 9 facilities throughout western, central, and southwestern Wisconsin. Also got that little mobile bank on wheels. You seen that?
Yep, the mobile unit.
I have a hard time catching up to it to do anything when I'm on the highway. The teller's never in there. And Varsity Funeral Home serving the surrounding communities. Boy, Dave Varsity, that's a name that's been around for a long time, isn't it? What a good guy.
Yes, he is. Him and Kay both. They're great people.
Yep. So Anders Stockstone back in the game. He's on the left side here, our side. And Mowry on the far side. And they're going to squib it up the middle. Taking a bounce up. Can't see who has it, but a nice return. Got about 15 to 18 yards on that return. And that was Bjorklund. He's having a nice game. Zach caught a great ball there in the third to keep the drive going. Nice return there. So 1st and 10. Westby. Sutton dropping back low, looking for, and now the throw down deep, and there's Aquinas right in front of it. They just sat back there. Interference. We'll see what happens here. They'll bring it back. It's only going to be a 15-yard penalty, though, from the line of scrimmage, so they're not coming way down here with it, unless it's something else.
2 flags on the field.
So I wonder which, well, obviously it wasn't the guy going for the ball who interfered. It was the other guy on the backside. It was Burns who picked up the penalty, I'm thinking.
The other guy, I think, grabbed Anders by the shoulder pads.
So they'll bring it back to the line of scrimmage and then mark it forward. So a break for Westby. Boy, Aquinas, I think on 3 different occasions have had big penalties called that have kept Westby alive. 9:58. Pitch now, here comes Mowry. Trying to get up in the middle there and picked up 2. Gain of 2. And the official had a discussion with the Westby sideline. Bergdahl going to the top. Bendel now on the sideline. In the slot is Stackstone. He's in motion now. They're going to pitch it to him. He's going to look to throw. Now he's going to look to run and get swallowed up on a 6-yard loss. That was Flottmeyer, William Flottmeyer out there. And now it's 3rd and 13. Now we're under 6 minutes. 28 Aquinas, 12 Westby. And out of the gun will work Sutton with backs to both sides. Sutton still trying to get people to run and move. Tucks it. Uh-oh. Clear field going across it. Got across the grain. And driven out of bounds at about the 20. That's what he can do to you. And when you get running across the grain of that defense,
They got to catch you.
It's a lot of green turf. Pushed out by Moline, but not after a huge gain. Well, he kept the defense at bay with kind of those pump fakes.
Yeah, it did. Exactly. It's held them up.
Sutton again having a great game on the ground. He'll drop straight back, look into the near side.
Oh.
Wow, Burns was surprised to see that in his face mask.
He definitely was surprised to see that one. If you'd have seen it coming, that was 6.
Yep, sure was. So as it is, it's second. Ball on the 21-yard line. Clock stopped, 5:18. Turn, give the second back through. Mowry. Oh, my goodness. That time he wasn't able to squirt out of there.
No, he got hit by, was that 20?
28 or 23, one of the two. Looks like a 3, doesn't it? Tony Miller. Pickup of 1.
Those gold numbers are hard to see.
Yeah, and that's when you go black on red too, can be like Arcadia's are hard to see. Westby's not bad because they got that white outline on them. So the ball thrown behind, trying to run a quick slant. It's not able to connect. It's 4th down. Westby yet to play Gale Electric Trempealeau. They're another team that's a little stronger in the Coulee. Then they have Altoona along the way here.
And Black River.
So on paper, 1 out of 3 will be a tough one. Get all is tough, right? Now
Yes.
Sutton's going to roll, throw it into the flat to Stensling, and he's taken down. Boy, that's close.
Well, they're giving it to him. They gave it to him.
Oh, that's great. Great effort by Rhett to stretch himself out. And it's 1st down and 10 for Westby, ball on the 11. Still a little life in them. They score here, they're just 1 touchdown back. Of course, they're going to need the extra 2-point conversion. Trying to hit it out there to Bergdahl and not able to haul it in. 2nd down. .409 left here. Again, they'll work off that offset eye. Inside handoff to Stensling. Ball came out again. And Aquinas is on it.
Nope, they're saying he's down.
This time they're going to say he's down, huh?
Calling him down.
Okay, that's good. Clock will continue to run.
Calling him down.
He was getting spun in there.
He was.
But not in, he gained 7 hard yards. Aquinas, of course they're not going to be happy about that, right?
Nope.
That's what. 3rd and 3. Good run right there, Mowry, right behind Stensling. He'll get in the end zone. Well, it makes it 18-28, 3:40. And Westby will be going for 2. They get this, it makes it an 8-point game. That's just 1 score. What kind of kickoff do you think is going to come? 3:40 left. You know that Aquinas, they get their hands on the ball, they keep it. They're going to just run the ball,
Run
right?
it up. Yep, they're just going to run it.
So do you go off? Do you try the onside at this point?
Something you got to think of, Dave.
Well, if you don't score this, you definitely are going to have to do that, I think. So here comes a 2-point conversion.
Sutton took it himself.
And
got it.
Spun his way in. He took a shot, but he went through it. And it'll be 20-28 as the game tightens up a little more. At one point, this ball game was a 16-point difference. It was 28-12. Aquinas. And Westby now within 8. It was a 10-point one. Westby had a 10-point lead at one time, 12-22. That's what I was looking for.
Yep. We got 3 minutes, 40 seconds left.
Tell you what, they're matching touchdowns, 3 apiece. So everybody expects the onside. It's going to be tough. Ball's going to be slick. And is it Gardner who's going to attempt this? Looks like. And Aquinas secures it. So we first down, Blue Golds.
Ball went up in the air like it was supposed to.
3:38. Yeah, it did. Westby defense needs a big stop here. And if you're Aquinas, you're going to see probably a lot of white behind number 54 in Willenbring. Both these teams have been on a fight tonight. Give inside. And squirting through again is White. He'll get 8. White close to 180 on the ground tonight. That was his 26th carry. They're going to give him kind of about 7, it looks like to me. Three-minute mark, and the clock is ticking. Thornton just waiting for the back judge now to start swinging the arm. Again, inside. Molina roll forward, and he'll be about a yard shy. 3rd and 1. Tyson Martin now coming into the backfield, as well as Jesse Pinchy. And they'll show that power left. And skipping through there for about 5 yards. Looked like Martin carrying it. And now we have a time out Westby. 2:08. It'll be first down and 10 at the 45 for Aquinas. Well, tonight, I guess, you don't see a lot of sports coverage like you used to see in this area.
Right.
Out of Channel 819. Tonight, definitely, you're going to see a lot of it tonight with Westby and Cashton in action. Lots of camera crews are around. 2 big games.
Oh, yeah, you got this is for the Coulee lead, and then you're just up the road in Bangor for their Coulee, their conference lead, and you got number 1 and 2 in the state.
Scenic Bluffs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Scenic Bluffs.
And they're in the same conference. That's almost unheard of some places,
Especially in this game. So 2:08. And Thornton waiting for the snap. Boy, that was a quick move. Again, that was just such a little sidestep there.
Yeah.
And a burst for 14. And White, he's done a work today. He looks like he's worked today, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's going to feel this one in the morning.
He has to be. I kind of lost track here, unfortunately, and he's got to be pushing 190 right now. 1:30 left. Westby down by a score and a 2-point conversion. And the give. White bounces outside, puts his head down, picks up 4, maybe 3 to 4. He dove into the line and he bounced off of somebody and came right outside. They'll give him 3.
Timeout, Westby.
And like we've said time and time again tonight, these guys, both sides have played hard, and they are battered and bruised, and they're going to be tired guys tomorrow morning.
Yes, they will.
1:16 left. (28) Aquinas, 12 Westby. Westby trying to find a way to come up with a stop on 2nd and 7. Again, a huge group. Every game, I always like to look out beyond the end zone in the dark and watch the kids playing.
Oh, yeah.
That game's probably just as intense as this one right here, right?
Yep. And
they might be using a paper cup as a ball, too.
Yep.
2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. White right behind Thornton. Now he'll shift him to the left. Gives it to him on the inside. Clearing the way, Willenbring and the rest of the line. That was a big block out there. I'm 70, trying to get us to 72 in Mel. Oh, I know the name. Malashevsky. Got my tongue tied up, Joe.
He's no little boy either, is he?
No, he's coming in at 6'4", 285. Nolan Scrady, a sophomore, wears 68. He's 6'3", 294.
There's some ties to the Westby Norsemen.
That's right, there is. In fact, you know what? The History Alive Project posted some pictures of a homecoming long ago, and there was Matt Scrady in it.
Yeah. Grandpa and Grandma Scrady are just down below us here.
Yeah, 35 seconds left. They're just going to kneel on the ball here. And they'll get a quick timeout by Westby. Aquinas, they start celebrating, and you could hear the coach yelling, "Get over here." It's not over. Odder things have happened.
It is.
Wasn't the Giants way back in late 70s, early 80s that all they had to do was kneel on the ball and they tried to do a handoff and they fumbled it?
Yes,
that was a scoop and a score and a loss. Started with a P, didn't it? The last quarterback was a P.
Oh, yeah.
You could Google that and have the answer just like that, probably. Could. Just by saying a quarterback who lost the ball.
Yeah, and if they would have won, they would have had a winning season, I believe.
Really. 31 seconds left here. 2nd and it's about 11. course, they knelt down. Referee gets in there and Westby defense just kneels on it. They weren't going to charge that offensive line, and probably the instructions given to them.
Yep.
So it'll wind out here, homecoming night. It's the Aquinas Blue Golds came to town, and they won what was a slugfest. It was fun to watch, and those, like I said, those guys played their hearts out both sides of the ball, and there's some guys limping and hobbling and a lot of grass stains on uniforms. So Aquinas comes away with it, and thanks to Joe Devine for being here tonight, Dan Grass in the background here, and I'm Dave Gluck with Western Wisconsin Video Productions, Ken Manning. Thanks to all the sponsors out there. It's great bringing you Westby football on this homecoming night. The final score, 28-20, Aquinas. We'll catch you again on the gridiron.